in the Northwest. He will be listening to some of these issues. Sellwane Khakhau is our reporter on the ground. Do we have a latch? We can go to her live. Otherwise, I'll tell you briefly. There we go. Sellwane Khakhau is live for us. What are you seeing, Sellwane?
Blaine, let me greet you and the SABC viewers. Indeed, President Cyril Ramaphosa is here. He is going to have an Imbizo with the residents of the Northwest, where they will get an opportunity to tell him, engage with him, and say what are some of the service delivery challenges that they experience in their respective areas. I'm not sure if I'm in the shot quickly, but you can see the entourage here of the president. And right now he started his visit at this particular place here. It's called Mahikeng Digital Innovation Hub. It's a small office where small businesses are turned into bigger businesses, where ideas are converted into an actual business. And so the president was engaging with different aspirant entrepreneurs to say how government can assist them to pick up their small ideas and convert them into an actual business idea. Now, the program is moving, as you can see, the vehicles here, going to Mabato Stadium here in Mahikeng, where the president will then start with the actual reason why he is here, which is Imbizo. The residents of the Northwest from all corners of the province are already here, and they will be engaging with the president rather, to say what are their service delivery challenges. Blaine?
Well, the team in the Northwest has given us a window into the challenges that people are facing there through the week. Your reporting revealed service delivery issues. Help us understand, Sellwane, what goes on a daily basis in the Northwest in terms of the daily struggles that people go through.
Well, what we see here in the Northwest is that many parts of this province, water is the main problem. You find that sometimes people don't have clean drinking water. You find that in areas that you would rather say are pretty developed, people still use the tankering system because there are no pipes to supply clean drinking water. You find that in some areas, the roads are still bad. I see that in this particular road where we are right now, it used to be very, very bad with potholes, but I see that health problem has now been patched. You can see the patching here. So those are just some of the service delivery challenges that have since been addressed in some parts of the Northwest. But also, you find that when you go to schools, some schools still have pit latrines. We were given this information by SATU, and they do regularly visit schools in the province. And another main issue that the residents of the Northwest complain about from time to time is that refuse is not being collected. You find that some streets have litter, and so that is also one aspect that does not really represent the capital city of the Northwest, Mahikeng, for example, in the right manner or in a good light. And so those are just some of the challenges. But key amongst all the service delivery problems that I've highlighted, water is the main problem, even in cities that are well developed, including Mahikeng. Blaine?
These issues are ubiquitous. You go to many parts of the country, you hear such complaints. And we heard it a lot, remember, during the build-up to the local government elections here in South Africa. This Imbizo is important. Why? Because it gives a platform to ensure that citizens are heard as well as involved in the development. Talk to us about the TikTok of the day, Sellwane. Will residents get a chance to speak to the president? Will the president be going door to door? Help us understand the process of today.
Well, what we understand today, Blaine, is that the president will not be doing door-to-door, but rather they have called an Imbizo to bring the residents of the Northwest from all different parts of the province to say, come to this one area where you will be given an opportunity to speak to the president and say, in my respective area where I come from, these are our service delivery challenges. And so when we spoke to the Premier earlier this morning, we asked him, after the residents have gotten that opportunity to speak to the president and say, well, here are our concerns, what's going to happen next? And so the Premier said that there will be other engagements after which will follow. And so the residents will then get feedback on the issues that they would have raised today. They will not get the answers immediately, or rather the strategies immediately that will then be implemented to resolve those challenges that they would have risen today. But different ministers, different MECs will then have follow-up meetings and events such as an Imbizo, for example, where people are called in their numbers to come and hear the feedback of the issues that they would have gotten the opportunity to raise today. So that is what we are expecting to see today. And in terms of the president visiting different parts of Mahikeng, for example, as he is here today, we are told that he is just visiting this Mahikeng Digital Innovation Hub, and that will only be the problem, or rather the project that he will be visiting today. We had expected perhaps that he would go around in different parts of Mahikeng to see what are other challenges that he can see with the naked eye, but we are not informed of such going to take place. We understand that here he is making his way straight to the Imbizo.
Sellwane Khakhau, as well as the team, our eyes and ears on the ground. We will no doubt touch base with you in a short while to get a better understanding of the daily challenges that people are facing. Appreciate your reporting as always, Sellwane. Well, speaking about the challenges, users of the crumbling N12 at Wolmaranstad in the northwest say the road has become a death trap and is hampering economic growth in the area. Speaking during Minister of Transport Fikile Malula's inspection, residents bemoaned the condition of the national road, which links Gauteng northwest and the northern and western Capes. Now, according to